It's mind-blowing.
Yeah. Mentalist Sidney Freedman is known around the world for his unique ability to do what is known as music mind reading.
Sidney stopped by to share some of his secrets with us.
Great to be here, Tanya. Amy.
This is exciting.
It is for me, too, to be on your show.
We were talking a little bit the break. How did you get into this?
It got into me. I was about 4 or 5 years old. My mom had lost her wedding ring. She was looking all over the house for it, and then in my mind I had a picture where it was. She found it there.
Yeah.
Wow.
In school one day, my teacher misplaced some papers. I told her where they were.
Okay.
Then I got in trouble because she thought I put them there. But that's another story.
Yeah. I never thought of that.
But you never lose your car keys or your house keys or anything like that,
I can be completely stupid most of the time. But when I get in the zone, I'm good. So.
All right, you're zoning. And now, how did music become a part of that?
Well, you know, no one else does this. This is called music mind reading, and people who see my shows know the challenge in this, and it'll be a challenge today because I'm going to try this for you guys in a different way. You're each going to select a song. I've got a little prediction here that will open up in a bit, and I'm going to leave this right in front of Tanya right there. Just leave it right there. First, Amy, you'll do this. We have different sets of songs here. These are all from the Rolling Stones magazine 500 greatest songs of all time. In a moment, I'm going to give these to you. And I want this to be totally fair, like test conditions. So when you get these, you're going to kind of go behind us while I do something with Tanya. And privately, you're going to look through them and find one song that you like. And then when you find it, you'll take that one song and you'll hold it right up against your heart, like this here. Cover it up with your hand so I can't see it. And hold the rest of them in the other hand.
Got it.
But do not show it to the camera because some people might think that I'm looking at a monitor or something like that. So go ahead and do that right behind us. Now we're going to do something. She's choosing one totally conscious, making a conscious choice. Yours is going to be a random choice, okay?
All right.
So these are all songs that were Oscar winners over the years. And there have been Oscar-winning songs since the late 1930s. You can see here, this is Can You Feel the Love Tonight and Shallow, which Lady Gaga sang, and so on and so forth. Many different selections. But as I said, this will be a random choice. So put about half in one hand, face down, and half in the other hand. And then you decide which half you want to keep. Which hand do you want, hand of songs do you want to keep? That one? Or, okay, great. This one there. And then divide those in half. Put half in one hand, half in the other. Okay, about half. It doesn't have to be exact. And then which one do you want to keep and which one do you want to get rid of? So the ones you want to get rid of, okay, you leave those. So what we'll do, get rid of those over here. And what I'm going to do is we'll just spread these out. And with your index finger, just point to one, any one of those. This one right there, okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give that to you. Hold your hand palm up, and I'll put that there and make a sandwich. Put the other hand on top of it. Don't even look at it just yet. The ones you didn't choose, here's Baby, It's Cold Outside. It is cold outside. Man or Muppet, and so on and so forth. We'll get rid of those as well. Amy, do you have one there? In fact, put the songs you didn't choose, put them on the piano face down over there. And the one you did, actually, put it between both hands. Also make a sandwich with it. This way, there's no way I can see it. Make sure your fingers are closed. This way, I can't see those either. Very good. And just think of the song. Think of the melody. Not everybody thinks in tune, but if you just think of the melody, sometimes I can pick up the shape of it. Think of the artist. Think of the lyrics. Very good. This is an older song. Some of those songs are just from the last year or two. Some go way, way, way back. Some are in the decades in between. This one's a little bit older. I'm sensing something colorful about it, and I'm sensing a little bit of a... somewhere. Is it Over the Rainbow?
Over the Rainbow.
Get out of town.
That is crazy.
It is Over the Rainbow. That's it.
Amazing. Oh my gosh.
Now yours was a conscious choice, and we had no conversation about this ahead of time or anything. You just on your own, you picked that one. You could have. In fact, I think you were thinking of there was one of Ed Sheeran you thought of first.
I did.
And then you switched your mind. So I picked that up as well. Now yours, we have this little prediction here, and you chose yours totally at random. I'm going to turn my back. Just peek at it right now. Don't tell me what it is though. Just peek at it. Peek at it. Peek at it. You got it in your mind? Okay, good. And again, think of the shape of the melody, think of the words, think of this is more modern, but not totally modern. It may go back a decade or two, and and it's kind of up and fun, and it's kind of under the sea, under the sea. Life is much better down where it's wetter, take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we devote full time to float under the sea.
That is so crazy. All right, we're out of time. I know you have a prediction
Wait
right
a
now.
minute. But look, I knew you were going to do that ahead of time. Take a look inside here. This was sitting there before you even began. And inside here, this is the prediction. What does it say? I sense you will choose under the sea. Come around over here to this side of the piano. I was so sure of it. I even printed it inside the piano. It said under the sea.
How did you do that?
Oh my goodness, this is scary. We are still to this moment trying to figure this out.
Because I stood behind, I like turned around, I went through every single card. I was like, you are not getting this one.
Yeah, and then he even guessed at what you were thinking about doing at first.
I made sure not to move my lips so he couldn't see me like singing the song.
Nope.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I know. Weird. I guess truly he has a talent. All right.